Hello everyone, MJ here. I am in Chiang Rai in Thailand, northern Thailand, and let me see if I can zoom out just a little bit. I'm gonna try to, oh, hang on, it's too much. All right, or you could say, 我在 Chiang Rai, 泰国. I'm at this is a cultural village area, and I've never been here before, and I must admit I don't know very much about it, so we're going to learn about this together. But this is where the famous long-necked Karen people are. And if you look at the top, the Aka are also here, Yao, Lahu, and I'm not sure how to pronounce some of these, Kayao. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different villages here. Now this is a tourist village. I am relatively certain this is a reconstruction, but having been all over, hey, how are you doing, Ken? Having been, pretty much all over Isan and even up into northern Laos, I've been privileged to see many different small villages, and this looks, even if it's a reproduction, it is authentically constructed, which I think is important. Over here behind me is an interesting building. I can't really tell if it's new, older style construction or what, but looks like it's been here for a while. Nobody's occupied this place, and we're kind of on a lonely road. This is a rather remote area of Chiang Rai, and we are relatively close to the Myanmar border, the border with Burma, Myanmar. So let's take a walk down here, and we're going to check it out. Hello. See if people got walking sticks, man. That's a good idea. I was going to bring my hiking stick from Taiwan, but I didn't want to pop it in the luggage. All right, so how's the signal? Today's live stream is being brought to you by ivideo.com.tw. Here's the actual box that we use, and it is good for 10 countries. Look in the description or in my profile, whatever platform you're viewing on, and you can get a 10% discount code. This thing is great. Works in 10 Asian countries, and it gives you unlimited up to the limitation imposed by the country. In Thailand, there's a 1 gigabyte per day limitation that you can't get around. They don't cut you off completely, they just throttle you. But we're good for now, because so far it says we've only used 75 megabytes. But when I started the stream, oh, it is, thank you. But when I started the stream, I had 10 megabytes, so it's going quick. All right, we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna move a little quicker. My wife and daughter are over here. I told them I'd meet them later. My wife usually isn't very enthusiastic about live streaming at all, but she said I should stream this because probably no one's done it. Now, like I said, I haven't been here before. Looks like there's a fence here. I don't know how to get into that part of the village. I really don't. I think how those, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up here. I think how those people came out a minute ago, I think that's how you go in. That's what I think. So I'm going to go back up here. Like I said, I've never been here before. And often, I don't always like to pre-qualify places. Sometimes I'll just see a place and I'll just go for it. I like that. I could have walked all around for half an hour and scoped everything out, pun intended. Let me just go up here. Okay. This is where these folks came out, and this obviously leads down into it. This is a restroom over here, by the way. I want to welcome everyone on Periscope, YouTube, and also DLive. And we have comments from all 3 platforms. So please be sure and tell us where you're viewing from. All right. Beautiful village. I see some folks up here we can check out. Now this is a tourist village, so there's a lot of for sale stuff, okay? Just so you guys know. Hello. Hmm. It's a beautiful little girl. Wow, look at that. So, Maiken. 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 My name. Mahi. Ah, sorry,ครับ 你会中国语吗 China? No, okay, okay. 没关系, okay. Okay. This is really nice stuff. Wow, look at this. These silk that they made here. So, wow. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to come back through. So, bye. I'm going to go down and come back through. Hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, sawadee-ka. So polite. Look at this. These people are known for exceptional politeness, and they're just so sweet. Oh, hello. Oh, what a beautiful little girl. I am sorely lacking in Thai skills, although these people are not ethnically Thai, so to speak. Of course, living in Thailand, they speak Thai. Now, if you want, you can buy a set of the rings. It's actually a big piece of wire, but there's a set of the rings there if you wanted to buy them to wear them just for a decoration. That'd be fun. Now, this is a hand loom. So, not many people get a chance to actually see this. I've seen these in Laos and Thailand, but they're a little more sophisticated. This is a very primitive kind of weave loom. And I don't know how much of this material was actually made on those looms. I don't know if it's just for demonstration purposes or what. But we're going to see the next lady here. Looks like their house there. These houses are a lot like what you might see in Laos with the thatch roof. And these are bamboo slatting on the side. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but that's bamboo slatting. Of course, any kind of flies and whatnot can get in there. She's doing the loom now, so I'm going to check this out. Sorry, so let's take a look at this. Oh, sorry. I'm too tall, my head touched the top of the thatch. Wow, she's operating this loom by hand. The piece going across is called a shuttle. See right there, that's the shuttle going through. And then she's separating the warp and the weave. Oh man, it's fantastic. Yes, they do, yeah. Well, you saw the little girl, right? I mean, she's a toddler, and she had the gold banding on already. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm going to come back and take a look at this. So, evidently, a lot of this cloth is cloth that she has made. Wow, that's fantastic. Wow. Cup. I love it. And lots of things over here. So we're obviously going to, when I end the stream, I'm going to come back through, and I'm obviously going to support the village financially. I want to get some of these beautiful tapestries. They're just amazing. And some of these things, I mean, you don't have to make any clothing out of them. You can just put them on a wall. They're fantastic. All these little bao baos, we say in Chinese, these are little pocket books. Cool. Let's take a quick walk through here. And, wow. Hello. Hello. I don't know, Ken. I mean, it's traditional. It doesn't actually make the neck longer, it just pushes the shoulders down. Causes some, you know, damage to the collarbones, but I don't know. I don't know how it started. Just a tradition. Hello. There's another lady over here. She's weaving now. Another one with the with the weave loom. Oh, look at that color. That color is so beautiful. And look, guys, no computers or anything. This is just by hand. It's a completely different process, it looks like, than the other way. She might be preparing the warp and the weave and for the loom, and that's coming out of the basket. And obviously this is a winder on that side. I've had the privilege of being in a place called Mulberries in northern Laos, like in Pansavan, where they did silk production on hand-operated weave looms, and they did all-natural dyes. Pretty cool. But this is much more primitive than what we saw there. There's a lady coming down here. I want to say hi to her. Oh. Hello. Sawadee krap. Kun, my kin. My kin. Nandi. Sawadee krap. This is Miss Nandi. This handsome boy. Hello. That's my pleasure, Ken. Thank you. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoys. This is a really interesting place. It's been a beautiful place. These people are so nice here, so I'm so happy. And over here's the other side of the village. There's a little drop off there. You don't want to go across there, but what I do, this might seem silly, but I travel with a whistle. And so later on, if my wife's trying to find me, I can just blow the whistle. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. So let's just go through here, and we're going to go to another part here. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay on, because I do have a data limit, and there are a couple other places that I want to go to. Our next stop is going to be the Blue Temple, and again, I've never been to the Blue Temple, just read about it. Its primary attraction is on the indoors. And I think a lot of people have actually scoped that, or at least photographed it. So these really are typical Southeast Asian houses. They're stilted, and sometimes they're very high, like a complete story, and they'll put their animals under there, like you know, water buffalo and so forth. Expensive, valuable animals for shelter for the night. And then this is the house, and usually you just want to hook something on the wall. You just stick it through the slats. It's pretty straightforward. Nice wood pile over here. Okay. Wow, these people are so nice here. And here's another lady over to my right. She's working on something. She's working on another loom, I guess. No, we'll see. Oh, she's braiding. Oh, I see. She's got it wrapped around her big toe. And that's cool. That's cool. So I'm going to go through later and pick up some things. I got some interesting things. It'll be interesting to see what my wife has been able to see. That looks like somebody's house. There's a long neck donation box, and I recommend everybody use it. You know, anything helps, every little bit. There's a foundation too to help support the culture. I'm going to tell you something that I happen to notice. I don't see many religious objects, which is unusual in Southeast Asia. I see a lot of, you know, elephants and people and natural things, but not supernatural elements. Over here's another loom. They're taking a break, but down here in the center looks like a community center. And I got some ladies down here, so I'm going to go down and they'll probably laugh, but that's cool. Lovely houses. I would love to just sit out in the afternoon, you know, and just hang out. Hello. look at this. This is nice. And there's a sign up here that I saw earlier. I took a picture of that shows how they do the banding and stuff. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. And up here is the yeah, that shows how they. It's actually wire. It's a brass wire, and they have a coil of it out front, and we weighed it. It's 2.5 kilograms, and so 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So it's like, you know, close to 7 pounds. And I believe this is illustrative of what happens to the vertebrae. The neck doesn't actually grow longer; it just pushes down the shoulders. And here's some more of the textiles and so forth, and some paintings I think down here. Wow, it's fantastic. I'm gonna get, the place is big enough. I'm gonna get lost over here. So, wow, wow. So, hello. Let me go over here and take a look what she's doing on this weave loop. Hi. Well, I see she got a strap going around behind her to hold it tight. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. And there's the shuttle going through. Okay. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's go over here. All right, and then we're going to go, I guess we'll go to the left. There are, like I said, several different tribes here, so we could be like leaving one area and going to the other area, and I really don't know. All right, I need to go through here. I need to go through the village myself and check it out. And I'm also going to save my data, but I just wanted to show you what's going on here in the Long Neck Karen People's Village, and also this is the Hill Tribes Villages. I want to thank you for joining us, and look later today. Sometimes we promise things that don't happen because of the circumstances, but look for us a little later today. And please follow Taiwan Live TV on YouTube primarily, and please check out taiwanlive.tv. It's our companion website. And thanks so much for joining. You guys take care, and you have a good day, good afternoon, wherever you're visiting from. Let me do this. I gotta switch cameras. Wherever you're viewing from, we really appreciate it so much. You guys take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.